In a world gone completely mad, who would you run to? Well, in this world, which has gone completely mad,
Reporting to you live with what may very well be my final broadcast.
these four are counting on this guy.
My little piñata.
They might have a slight problem.
Well, that was, horrible.
It sure was. This May, the dead will rise and fall. And then probably get up again. Silly things will happen.
Join us.
Guys will look totally badass.
Yeah.
And one person won't come out of his room.
He won't come out, man.
Oh, shit. Somebody better grab a crowbar. That's the spirit. How to survive a zombie apocalypse.
Mustache.
And don't worry, I'm all set as well. Good evening. I'm Alexander Sanford, and welcome to the Alexander Sanford Show. Tonight, we'll be looking at a short film from 2007 called How to Survive a Zombie Apocalypse. Now, usually I work with a living, but then there was that one film in college. Ooh, be another story for another time. But tonight, we have the very special guest, Mr. Charles Kingley, joining us. He and I have worked together for a number of years. He'll be dropping in, and we'll have a little chat with him as well. I hope you'll stay tuned.
Could you imagine if this really happened?
I'd kill myself.
Oh, come on, man. I'd be all over the place with a fucking crowbar.
No way, dude. I don't think I'd bring myself to kill one.
I wouldn't think about it for a second. Not even for you guys. No offense, I love you. But not when you're trying to eat me.
Well, maybe you can make that sort of decision without a problem, but I don't think most normal people could.
Baloney. Laura, you're close to normal. What would you do?
Stick close to you.
I'd take care of you, Laura. You too, you wiener.
Wiener? That does it.
I should probably call Melissa.
I should probably head back.
Cowards! Weaklings!
No answer?
Nope. I told her I'd call.
What else could she be doing?
Furiously masturbating.
She's probably just studying.
Yeah, probably. I guess I'm stuck here for a little while.
Shall we then? Yeah! Drunken idiots.
Pat, do the thing.
You want me to?
Do it, dude.
Yeah, do it.
Hey! Shut the fuck up!
Still no answer?
No, now it's not even ringing.
All right, everyone up.
Oh, Pat, I feel like I do this to you every time I come over.
Come on, it's Friday. You can spend the night and come with us for brunch tomorrow. You even get your favorite blanket.
Alright. Still wonder what the hell happened.
Dunno, but I do have to go. I was falling asleep during that last one.
Grasshopper, you must keep alert for your studies. They may one day save your life.
Alright, seriously though. Good night, everyone. Laura? Buddy?
Later, dude.
Bye, Joey.
Forgot my coat. Mustache.
Got everything?
Yeah.
Good evening and welcome back. I'm Alexander Sanford. With me tonight is the esteemed Mr. Charles Kingsley. Charles, welcome aboard.
Thank you very much, Alex. It's a pleasure to be here.
Wonderful, wonderful. It's been a while since I've seen you last. What have you been up to recently?
Recently I've been taking some time off. I've spent most of my time with the wife and kids.
Oh, how are Bridget and
Oh,
the kids?
they're wonderful. Little Susan is about to start flute practice.
Oh, really?
Really?
What's she in, 3rd grade now?
Yes, 3rd grade.
Oh my.
3rd grade.
And how's John?
Oh, John. John is playing baseball now.
Really?
He has decided to be a pitcher.
Really?
A pitcher.
Catcher didn't work out for him?
He didn't rather like catcher, and none of the basemen really enjoyed it either. So,
Well,
he really found his niche as a pitcher.
pitching's always fun.
Pitching is always fun.
I hear you have a book deal.
Oh, yes. It's actually entitled The Sock Drawer: How to Turn Your Darkest and Deepest Secrets into Reality.
Ooh.
Yes.
I take it that's recounting your life and times.
Oh, absolutely. It starts from humble beginnings. I actually included our first meeting.
Really? How long ago was that?
About 6 or 9 years, I'd say.
6 or 9 sounds about right.
Yes.
What were we working on at the time? Wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Was it the Sisterhood of the Traveling Panties?
That's the Sisterhood of the Traveling
yes,
Panties.
Yes.
Oh, wow. I actually remember it now. My agent called me up and he said, "How would you like to be in the Sisterhood of the Traveling Panties?" And I said, well, I rather enjoyed the novella at the time, and I said, "That'd be fantastic. Do I get to play the role of Danny, the only male in the movie to drop trow?" And he just chuckled and said, "No, you'll be playing the role of the homosexual shopkeep."
Oh, that's right, that's right.
And I said to him, "Well, isn't the homosexual shopkeep a role played by 2 parts?" And he said, "You'll be working with none other than Alexander Sanford."
And I remember the first day we were on set. It was very, very funny.
It was beautiful.
Oh, Lord. Who was the first girl? Oh. Wasn't that,
Sandy, I think.
Sandy O'Connor's?
Sandy O'Connor's?
Yes, Sandy O'Connor's.
Wow. I have not seen Sandy O'Connor's in years.
Yeah. Me on one end and you on the other, I take it.
It was beautiful.
Worked out quite well.
Artistic as well, too.
It was. It was very tasteful.
You know, I think you're mistaking Sandy Connors, the DP scene that we did, with Drilling Miss Daisy. Because we did work with Sandy, but we didn't do a trouser scene.
Are you sure? Because I
I'm
could have
almost
sworn
positive.
that was Margaret in Drilling Miss Daisy.
No, Margaret was not in Drilling Miss Daisy. Margaret was not in Drilling Miss Daisy. She was in the Communist something or other.
Oh, that's
I
right.
remember doing the Communist film. I can't remember the entire title of it because it was such a weird film. Like, walking onto set, it was an amazing experience because everything was red. Even things you wouldn't expect to be red. Red. You were red.
I was red. There was a lot of body paint involved. The full title of the film is Everyone's Girl, a Communist Party. And
oh, you remembered it.
I do remember it. Her hair was a beautiful shade of red, and she made her way around the group. It was.
I gotta say, she actually made it very easy to keep going in the work, considering how unnatural body paint feels.
True. It was a heavy load to work with, but I think we all powered through.
I think we did.
It was good. Well, do you have anything coming up now that I haven't heard of yet?
Yes, I'm actually going to be playing the role of Batman.
For the major productions?
Yes, no, a major production. It's going to be Batman in Robin.
Oh, I believe there was a controversy about that in the 60s.
There was a controversy about that, and that's what we're going to be playing fun at. We're also going to be poking at some of the lighter themes. I think the biggest challenge for me as an actor is going to be taking the role in a completely different light. I mean, I don't want to be George Pooney, and certainly not Val Fillmore or anything.
All right. Okay, that makes sense to me. Who will be playing Robin? Actually, I'm rather interested to hear that.
Well, playing Robin, it's going to. This is the fun part. Our producer decided that he would be casting one of the old Batman as Robin.
Ooh.
He's actually casting Michael Keaton.
Really?
Really? He's still doing work.
That's very surprising, I will say.
Oh,
it's very surprising.
And I'll tell you what, the man has not aged a day in
Really?
years. No.
Wow.
His skin is still that same alabaster hue that it was years ago. Years ago.
Years ago. And I hear you also have a mini-series.
Oh, yes. My agent came up to me the other day and asked me if I wanted to be a part of a little more of a criminal series. Not that there's anything illegal going on, but more of the darker nature, and it's called The Godfather.
Really?
Yes. I won't be playing The Godfather, but I will be playing a rather larger role. I can't really reveal much about that. That's still in production.
Well, I guess we'll just have to stay tuned and find out more later.
Yes, you shall.
Well, we will be right back. And now, for more of how to survive a zombie apocalypse. Stay tuned.
Turn the TV on.
Sir, I think you've had enough.
Seriously, just turn it on!
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt this broadcast to bring you a special report on the growing phenomenon spreading through the northeastern United States. An as of yet unexplained rash of brutal homicides continues.
What's going on?
There's some sort of huge thing.
What?
To more southerly states. The most recent attacks occurred at the Monroeville Mall in Monroeville, Pennsylvania. Speculation is high at the moment, and fear...
People are going nuts. All over the place. Look, this is real blood on my arm. This guy just bled on me.
...indoors with plastic wrap and duct tape.
Don't get that on my towel. Ugh.
Are spontaneously attacking, killing, and in some cases, eating their neighbors, families, and loved ones. As of yet, unexplained rash of homicides continues to threaten communities in all of New England and New York, and is spreading rapidly to more southerly states.
All right, I heard all I needed to hear. We need to get the fuck out of here.
You mean go out there?
Yeah, I was a little concerned with that idea too.
Surely you don't think we should stay here?
Well, actually, yes. And don't call me Shirley.
Look, this is textbook. We're surrounded. We stay here and we're dead.
So you think we should go out there and ring the bell?
No, I think we should go out there and run like hell. Hey, that rhymed. Just trust me.
Oh my God, Pat!
Oh my God, it's Alicia Tessione. I've had a crush on this girl for like 2 years.
I'm sorry, man. She was a zombie. I didn't even think about it.
You've lost it. I'm going back to the dorms.
Joey, wait.
Joe, I'm really sorry, dude. I was trying to keep us all safe. Come with us. I promise no more brutal beatings without your permission.
Okay, when we find a place to stay, you owe me a serious explanation.
Done.
Thank you, Carlos. Over the past few hours, further investigation has made it apparent that we are in fact dealing with the walking dead. Little is known about the cause of this bizarre phenomenon at the moment, and speculation is high. We've heard explanations ranging from the use of chemical and biological agents to divine retribution for our sins. One thing is for certain, and that is that this is not the result of someone reading the Necronomicon Ex Mortis. I can officially disprove that theory as I have the book right here. I haven't been reading it, and neither have any of you.
So do you think we'll be safe here?
It's pretty remote. I think we can hold out here for a day or two.
And then what?
Shh.
What is he doing?
False alarm.
You still owe me an explanation.
There was a zombie coming at you and I clocked it in the face. There isn't much more to it.
Zombie? That was a human being. You killed a human being.
No, I didn't. I put a corpse down for the second time.
You've gone crazy. How can either of us trust you anymore?
How can you... I can't believe... We don't have time for this. I'm gonna go look around.
He's nuts. He's gone nuts. They always say it's the quiet ones, not the loud ones like him.
He's freaking out, yeah. But people are killing each other all around us. You know how obsessed he is with zombie movies. We pretty much signed up for this when we started hanging out with him.
Yeah, but either one of us could be next.
I don't think so.
How do you figure?
He saw a girl jump at you. He's trying to protect us. I don't think...
Wait, honey. I think they're normal.
We are.
There's one more with us, though. He's a little strange.
Oh, thank God. We thought everyone was either dead or crazy. Are you both okay?
Yeah, we just barely made it out of town.
We still have no idea what's going on.
I do.
No, you don't. Stop it.
Just ask him. He's killed a few.
Hey, I only did what I had to. They were trying to hurt her.
Did they try to bite you?
Yeah, almost did too. But my boy stopped him.
Join us. What?
Join us. We can look out for each other.
Sounds like a good idea to me, baby.
I'm Ryan. This is my girlfriend, Jen.
Pat, Joe, Laura, nice to meet you. Well, nice-ish.
So why did we agree to split up? And why did you insist Laura go with them?
Because I needed to talk to you.
Look, I'm not going to say it's okay you killed Alicia. What if they're just crazy?
They're not. They're hungry.
Well, just pretend. Pretend they're crazy. What then?
Then it was self-defense.
Well, then technically you were defending me.
Yep, that's the idea.
I guess so.
Look, they're zombies, Joe, and I'll prove it to you on the next one, okay?
Dude, I hope you don't have to.
Me too.
Whoa, it's open.
Hey, you guys!
Oh my God.
Well, there's a good sign.
Joe, check the body.
You check the body.
Okay, you stand guard with Ryan.
Nothing?
Free gun.
So, what now?
We go in there.
On 3, right? 1, 2.
Oh, come on!
Jeez, you almost gave me a heart attack.
What is it?
Well, look at this thing. Can I use the crowbar at least? Or maybe the gun?
Christ, okay, you can have the gun. For now.
Okay, are we all ready now? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Hey Joe, I found you a weapon.
Would you fall in?
Nice. Shoot it. No, it's a waste of shells.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
There's only one of them. We can take him. He's stuck in the bowl, for Christ's sake. Besides, I need to prove something.
Prove what? Jesus Christ!
Still moving, right? Eh? He should be dead, shouldn't he? But he's not, is he? So we're all in agreement. The reason why he isn't dying is because he was dead in the first place, yes? Okay.
Well, that was, horrible. What do you say we get going?
And we're back with Mr. Charles Kingsley. Charles, why don't you tell the people at home a little bit about yourself?
Well, what exactly would you like to know?
Well, tell us a little bit about your hometown and your early childhood.
Well, I grew up in a small town in New England. I actually was in a smaller street out in the middle of nowhere. I was on top of a hill, really.
Really?
Walking distance from this beautiful lake. And all the children in the summertime would have parents driving up, and I would be able to walk down just in my flip-flops or barefoot, if depending on the way that the rocks were on the road.
Sometimes you just like to get your feet in it.
And I would just swim all day. Go down in the morning, swim all day, come back home, shower off, and sleep.
All right. Well, why don't you tell us a little bit about your favorite color?
Oh, my favorite color? My favorite cover? That's a different question. No, but my favorite color, I'd have to say, would be a nice cherry.
Cherry? Do you mean like the wood? Or do you mean cherry red as in...
Cherry red as in...
Ooh, cherry red.
Yes.
All right.
I just rather enjoy it.
I must say, I enjoyed myself as well. Your favorite position to be filmed in?
Oh, wow. This actually, GQ interviewed me, and they asked me this question, and I couldn't make up my mind then. And since then, I certainly have not made up my mind. It has to be anywhere between the teleporting midget and Buckaroo.
Oh, I remember the teleporting midget.
You remember that?
That was a strange film, I must say.
It was a strange film, but it was a beautiful piece, and I really enjoyed that position to be filmed in. I thought it was
a good scene. It was a good scene.
I thought it was artful and tasteful, and rather nice.
What was the name of that Western that you were in?
Oh, the Western. That was, what, 15 years ago? I'd have to say...
I thought it was more like 12.
We're
getting old, aren't we?
In this business, time passes so quickly. So quickly. I'd say, best of my knowledge, I've been in a few Westerns. The one that you're thinking of is The Good, and the Don't Stop.
Oh, wasn't that followed up by Good, Great, and...
It was, but it received mediocre reviews.
True.
So I don't rather acknowledge that one.
We try not to think about our bad roles.
Oh, we have plenty of those.
We have plenty. And who's your favorite co-star in all these years?
I have to say, favorite co-star, hands down, has to be you, Alex. Male co-star, that is. Male co-star.
I'm flattered.
Well, you should be. I mean, I found your work very... You pushed me to what I needed to be.
I am a bit pushy, I've heard.
Well, you brought in a lot of energy. You came in forcefully. And you didn't expect me to give you anything back in return, but when I did, you accepted it and you rolled with it. And it was just a great ebb and flow, if you will.
Thank you. And who's your favorite female co-star?
Well, there's been so many. I'm going to have to go with Margaret.
Really?
Yes, Margaret.
Margaret Chase.
Oh, Margaret Chase. See, I rather enjoyed the way that she worked. Her work ethic was incredible.
I will admit.
Absolutely incredible.
Very true. When was the moment you realized you wanted to be in this business?
When I was 7.
7?
I woke up in the middle of the night and I went to my parents to see if I could get some milk.
Oh, I take it there was quite a surprise when you got there.
Less surprise, more awestruck is my reaction.
Awestruck. All right. What's your favorite pastime these days?
Currently, it has to be trying to guide my kids into the future that they wish to choose. I mean, being in this business, it's all about the freedom that you have. I mean, if I don't want to do anything, I can just say no. And that's the message that I want to tell my children and tell the children of the world, is that if you have something you really don't want to do, you don't have to do it. Unless someone's holding a gun to your head, in which case you may have to do it.
It's always about the children.
Always.
And I have a little something that I'd like to start this episode and continue on in future episodes. To the people at home, I have 5 colors here: green, white, blue, black, and red. Now, Charles, pick one of these colors.
Well, as I said, cherry red was one of my favorites, so I shall pick that.
Cherry red. Now, please pick a second color.
May I pick the same color?
You may.
I'll pick cherry red again.
Cherry red again. And to finish out a trifecta, or a nice ménage à trois of colors, what would be your third choice?
May I pick cherry red again?
Really?
Really? I really do love cherry red. It's a beautiful color.
Well, you heard it here first. Charles Kingsley, red, red, and cherry red all over again. Well, it has been wonderful speaking with you again, Charles.
The pleasure has been mine, all mine, Alex.
It's always a pleasure having you around. Well, we'll be right back.
So, will somebody talk? I hate uncomfortable silences. It's just one of my things that I really don't like. Nobody says anything. I'm gonna just keep talking to myself, I guess. Whatever happened to banana milk? Nestle used to make it all the time in this really cool powder form. It tasted really good and it turned the milk.
So how did this happen?
Who knows?
You mean you don't?
Fuck no. There are many ways a zombie can hypothetically be created. These ones appear to be in the scientific family.
So what does that mean?
It means we got lucky. They're slow, stupid, hungry, and they only die when you hit them in the head. Out of all the different types of zombies, we got one of the more pleasant ones.
Will there be more of them?
Yes, lots more. I imagine they already outnumber the living in this area.
How does he know all this?
I watch a lot of movies.
So, what do we do? I mean, what happens next?
We hide out here for a bit, stay for a day or two. Things on campus should be calmed down by then.
So, we're going back?
That's what I was thinking.
Then why did we leave in the first place?
Everybody knows that the first few days of zombie attack are the worst, especially in highly populated areas. We get out of town, Lay low for a while. Move back in once things cleared out. Okay, I guess I'm the only one who knows that.
So why should we go with you? We're not even from the campus. We live in Dunkirk.
Because I'm going to protect all of you. I'm an expert. Just trust me.
All right. But if anything happens to Jen...
It's okay. There's just a few of them. I'll take first watch.
When I was a child, my favorite color was red as well. But as time went on, I must say I rather enjoyed the cool of blue and the vibrance, the life of green. Growing things, living things, honestly, if I had to pin down my favorite color, green is where it's at. This is quite a movie we have here, isn't it? I'm not sure whether or not they're going to live. I like the big guy, though. The crowbar, yeah. He's definitely my favorite. I hope he makes it through. I'm a little concerned, though, about the rest of them. Shovel's not the weapon I'd take with me. No, I take it back. Honestly, if I had to take something with me, I'd hope it's a longer device. But then it's not good in corridors, is it? No, it's not. Then it becomes more of a pole arm, and what happens if they come from the back? Then you have to turn it around. It becomes problematic. That's why a trusty crowbar really works for you.
What is that?
It's Pat.
What the hell is he doing?
I'm gonna go find out.
Yeah, me too.
You look very spruce.
Shredded.
Yeah! Target practice! Found some shells in one of the cupboards. Looks like the owner was a real gun nut. He got plenty.
You scared the shit out of us.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I woke up this morning and there were a whole bunch of them hanging around. Thought it would be a good idea to do a cleanup. Too many can be dangerous.
I guess that makes sense.
I took out the ones near the shop the quiet way. Man, does that get tiring, though.
You killed them with your bare hands?
No! That'd be ridiculous! I used the crowbar. Now I'm just picking off the stragglers. I didn't think the gun would wake you up from out here. I guess I was wrong. Look out there, dude. You probably can't see them, but there's 3 of them dead in the woods. I haven't missed a shot yet.
That's great, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you guys.
No, man, it's okay. You're just looking out for us. I'm sorry I didn't see that sooner.
No apology necessary. Buds?
Buds. Still don't get why you had to kill Alicia, though.
I didn't know, man.
She was a bitch anyway.
What's going on here?
He's just holding down the fort.
More of them came?
Yep, and I'm glad you're both here. We have some business to take care of. Neither one of you have killed one yet.
Oh no, no way.
You gotta learn sometime.
No, I don't.
I'll go.
That's my girl. Now do you want to use the gun, or take him out up close?
I think I'll go with the gun. First time and all.
Let's see it. Now don't feel bad if you miss the first shot, because it happens to everybody. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Fucking A, Laura. Joe. Come on, Joey. Come on, buddy.
No. No, I don't think I can, dude.
Oh, come on, man. You gotta be able to protect yourself. Someday you might even have to shoot me. You can do it, buddy. Just aim and fire. All right, chum, let's do this.
I can't, man. I'm sorry.
It's okay, man. Maybe next time. I'm sorry, guys. Let's go back inside.
Leroy Jenkins?
Leroy Jenkins! This calls for a celebration. Let's open up the wine and get drunk.
Ladies and gentlemen, we regret to inform you that the undead are currently winning the battle against humanity. Military analysts have suggested that our defenses were weakened by the percentage of troops overseas. Sweeping recalls of our armed forces have been issued and additional soldiers will soon be deployed to the conflict at home. However, at the moment, it looks as though the returning forces may prove too little, too late. This reporter has seen all too well the destructive power of the marauding corpses. Just recently, an attempt was made on this very studio. Windows were broken, doors were smashed, sheep were sacrificed. But thanks to the efforts of one brave set designer, our location has been sufficiently fortified. Bob Carruthers, you will be sorely missed.
On the next episode of The Alexander Sanford Show, I'll have my favorite director of all time, Mr. Dennis Whitney, with me. He's directed a number of my films, as I'm sure you all know. He'll be here to talk to us a little bit about the trade, a little bit about himself, and hopefully we'll have a little fun. I'll be seeing you next week, won't I?
I'll protect you with bubble wrap.
And you look sexy in that shirt.
Oh, you look sexy without that shirt.
Oh, baby.
Okay, everyone. I know it's been a long couple of days.
Yeah, no kidding.
But tomorrow, we head back to campus. The place is built like a fortress. There's all kinds of food and materials. We'll be happy and safe there for months.
You think there will be more people left?
Hard to say. We'll find out when we get there.
Sure you want first watch, Laura?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
All right, everyone. See you in the morning.
Good night, Pat.
Good night, Laura.
Good night, Laura.
Good night, Joe.
Good night, Jen.
Good night, babe.
Good night, Ryan.
Good night, Joe.
Good night, Laura. Good night, John.
Good night, Pat.
Good night, Joe.
Good night, Joe.
Who the fuck was that?
Oh. Welcome back. I'm Alexander Sanford. In my upcoming film, Edgar Allan Oh, I'll be playing Arthur and working through a mashup of Poe's stories. I'll be taking a look at the Black Cat's telltale heart. I will be the pendulum to her pit. I will travel to the island of the Fae, be enraptured by the various nymphs I find there. And the angel of the odd will come down, and I will perform the raven on her. A new move I've been just dying to try out. Look for it in theaters.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm reporting to you live with what may very well be my final broadcast. Once again, our humble studio has come under attack. It appears a small fire broke out into the streets a few hours ago and has reached our fortified entryway. Becky, our producer, tried to put it out with our only fire extinguisher. Sadly, due to the fire, part of the building collapsed. Becky was crushed under what I can only assume was a second-floor office. It won't be long now, folks.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. I didn't think there would be this many of them.
Aren't you supposed to be the expert? Where'd they come from?
I don't know. Probably the campus, the town. I figured they'd be moving out, looking for food.
You mean us?
Well, yes, but it's okay. That means there won't be as many left when we get there.
You mean if we get there?
Now don't start talking like that.
I don't want to go out there.
Everybody just calm down. We don't have to kill them all. We don't even have to look at them all. We're just gonna break through the line and run for it. Is everybody ready?
Whoa, 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 no. We can't just waltz back onto the campus and take out all the leftovers with one gun.
I know. I've got a plan, my man. Since it's the end of the world and capitalism is dead, we're going to Walmart.
Hold on.
Hey, come over here, you stupid zombies! What the hell? Move it! What the heck?
Oh, good thinking. You ready?
Now?
There you are.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll bet you are.
You know I didn't want this, but we have to keep moving.
This is all your fault.
Ryan, I don't know what to say, but Pat's right. We have to get going.
I tried, Ryan. We all tried.
Not hard enough. I'll go with you. I'll help take the campus. But don't think that makes us okay.
He won't come out, man.
We'll just have to give him some time. Is it doing that thing?
It's all speckly and...
Hold on. Does that sometimes. Just gotta shake it to submission. We're good. Hello, my name is Patrick Beekler, and on drums is my good friend Joseph Benedetto.
Hi.
Since Joe isn't fond of being on camera, and I love to hear the sound of my own voice, I'll be doing most of the talking.
What the hell?
I'm just here for him, Joe.
No, I'm not gonna let you.
Ryan, shut up. You think you know how I feel now? Because you lost your friend? Well, you're wrong. You don't have a fucking clue, you son of a bitch. I loved Jen. and you let her die.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
Oh, no, you don't. Don't you think about it. I know you. I know your tricks. You think you're a hero. Well, you're not. You're a liar. You made yourself out to be some sort of savior. You were going to protect us all, weren't you? And you let her die.
I didn't mean to.
It's your fault she's dead.
I'm sorry, Ryan. I let you down.
And it's your fault Joe's dead, too. You couldn't protect him either. Who's gonna protect you, huh? Who's gonna protect you?
That was quite a film, wasn't it? Zombies, crowbars, fun pop culture references. Ooh, it's wonderful, isn't it? We've had a wonderful show tonight here on the Alexander Sanford Show. I'd like to thank the esteemed Charles Kingsley for dropping in and saying hello to all of us. I'd like to thank my faithful cameraman, Mr. Brian Rootsworth, for staying by me through all these years, always ready with the camera. And to my screenwriter, Ms. Davis Elliott, the girl of my heart. Thank you, and have a good night.
Well, that was a downer ending.
Yeah, dude. I thought this was supposed to be a horror comedy.
I don't have to fucking impress you.
It's the end, it's the zombie apocalypse. Whoa. It's the end, it's the zombie apocalypse. Whoa. And I don't wanna die. Die.
Yeah, motherfucker! So make me a sandwich.
Hi, I'm Pete. I'm the production manager down here at WNYF-TV, and you're here with me on the set of the Alexander Sanford Show, where I played Alexander Sanford. We're looking for a few more hands down here to make new shows, much like this one. Well, maybe not exactly like this one, but new shows. And we're looking for people to come help out around the station. If you're interested, please contact John Mady or Ben Cam at WNYF@fredonia.edu. Send them an email, tell them what you're interested in, or ask for more information. They'd be happy to get right back to you. I hope to see some of you down here soon. Thanks. Trying to think about songs I could sing right now. Like Rolling in the Deep. Okay, I don't sing Adele. Let's back up, maestro. I was thinking like It's the End of the World as We Know It, and I Feel Fine, REM, you know. Winning. Oh, much as I love the open chest robe right here, I'm not sure winning is appropriate for this time and place.